Hello everyone, my name is Jack, and welcome back to another Space Indians video. It's Monday, which means we're reviewing a creation from the workshop. With me today, I have the solo Millennium Falcon by the talented builder Perfect Blinky. We've reviewed a lot of Blinky's builds before, but he's back today with the solo version of the iconic Millennium Falcon. Now this build is amazing because it captures the look of a brand new Millennium Falcon perfectly. If you haven't seen yet, Solo is a film about the younger version of Han Solo, meaning we're going to see the iconic ship in a different light, where it's mostly new and refurbished instead of the hunk of joke in quotation marks, which you see through episode 4 to 6 to 7 and 8 now, technically. So yeah, the ship's got a fantastic paint job, a new lush interior in the film, it's got everything. So Blink is recreated here in Space Engineers, even with the new sort of cargo module up front here, which is quite cool. I think this can be ejected as well somehow. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I think it's got like a merge block installed or something, but it looks super cool in there. So we're going to be testing that in a bit and seeing what we can do with it. I think it could be quite cool. So on the top here, you can see the sort of blue marks as the Falcon has it. I'll stick a picture on the screen of the new Millennium Falcon a moment ago, just so you can get an idea of how the blue marks actually look. But you can see they line up almost perfectly, or the perfection you can get in Space Engineers with the actual looks in the film. Now the antenna dish over here or the deflector dish has also been rotated to reflect the film version as well. This really is a new version on the Millennium Falcon. Previously it sat upwards, or it's had the new rectangular dish, so it's quite cool to see that again. I like it. The use of button blocks over here to create this sort of aesthetic detail is going perfectly. We also have sort of another hatch up here. There's that hatch, is it Lando popped out in episode 5 where he rescued Luke from the antenna? I always remember that scene. I always forget it as well at the same time. Especially I was walking around there, I was like, why is there a hatch here open to the ceiling? With the main central gun in the middle here, you can see that there's just one Gatling gun, so there's a lighter arm of weaponry compared to Blinky's other Millennium Falcon models. There may be an extended reason for this later down the line, but for the minute it's just a turret there. We've also got the vent holes over here you see in the Falcon. I don't actually know what they are meant to do in the Falcon. If anybody knows, please tell me, because I always forget what they actually are for. But you've got one there on both sides, and you've also got the main 6 back here as well. I think they're just exhaust vents or heat sinks or something like that. So if anybody does know what they're for, please feel free to let me know down below in the comments. I'd really be interested to know. Along with that, we also have more paint markings going around the sides here. The dashes of blue are looking brilliantly. Then all the way around here again. Because in Solo, the Millennium Falcon is Lando Calrissian's ship, and obviously it has quite a lot of features inside it, and he still is a smuggler type in the film as well. That's why in episode 5, when Lando goes, "What have you done to my ship?" because it looks like the old rust bucket and stuff like that. Because Lando once owned it, but he lost it in a game to Solo. Hopefully they keep that, or he might rework it at some point. That has become like a legendary story in Star Wars of how Han got the Millennium Falcon. It's going to be quite cool. Around the back here we have all the engines using LCD blocks to create these. The ship is powered on hydrogen. You can take this to space and back. I don't think it's airtight because it's got piston blocks and stuff like that. So unfortunately not airtight, but it does have some oxygen systems on board. Going aside here we see a lot of these sort of technical blocks here using wheels, batteries, reactors and gyroscopes and buttons and air vents to create a sort of mechanical look on the side of the Falcon. Connector blocks here as well, so if it adds a little bit of usability in Space Engineers. We've got our first airlock and the ramp down here, along with the landing gears, and the landing gears line up perfectly to how it should look in the actual film and shows. It looks amazing. Again, more blue blocks down here, all painted in very nicely. Another one of those vents here as well. Now on the side here, this is a bit of a detail that catches me perfectly. Using the sloped accents up here, and also the half blocks to create this sort of, again, the mechanical sort of look on the side of the Falcon. I don't actually know what it is, it's just sort of a machine look. It looks really clean. I should also note this is Perfect Blinky's speculation of what it will look like in the film. Obviously in the film, which is due out this Friday, we're going to get a more deeper understanding and look of the Falcon. Are you guys seeing it this Friday? I'd love to know if you're going to see it. I definitely am. Comment down below and let us know down below in the comments. On the other side here, we've exactly caught much more. We've also got the other airlock as well, and also another connector. Nothing different over here from the other side. Again, mostly more mechanical blocks like that. So we're now going to jump inside and give a little tour around. So we've got a button here, which obviously brings down the landing pad. Rotors are very shaky. It'd be nice if we actually had like the steam blowing down. I remember there was a modded Falcon at one point where you'd press that and the steam would actually blow down as you entered. I love that feature of the Falcon. We walk in up here with a small little jump to get up. There's also an airlock door there which is set up on timers and sensors, so if I walk closer to it, it unlocks, as you can see there. So as I walk closer, bang, the airlock unlocks, meaning I can sort of, just sneakily creep out there. There isn't a button around here to actually close this. Oh, it's this one. There we go. And that closes up all the way there. Fantastic. See, I can still walk all the way up here to get to there. Perfect. Now, we're inside the Falcon now. I think the lights are turned off, aren't they? Okay, let's try it again. The lights are now on, so we should see this in a bit more detail. For some reason the lights are glitching in spaces a minute. Don't ask why, it just is. So we're going to take a backward approach around the Millennium Falcon, just so we can take a look. We've also got a gravity generator embedded in here, so you can walk on this while it's in space, which is pretty nice. Obviously, we're on a planet atmosphere at a minute. Inside here, we obviously have a sort of a cargo area going down. I think that's a landing gear, isn't it? Or is this like a hidden compartment or something? Sort of seems like almost. It must be something to do with the landing gears, or like a hidden compartment. I didn't notice that a minute ago. Wow, okay. Unless there was meant to be something here. Not entirely sure. But I think this is most likely engineering / extended cargo bits here. We've also got all the hydrogen thrusters hidden in here as well. Obviously all hidden behind blocks, which adds to a bit more detail. Very nice. More blocks and modules over here. We're going to walk all the way back through here again. This in here is what I'd consider the crew quarters. Most of the interior isn't done yet because we're waiting to see what it looks like in a film. Only recently, I think 24 hours ago, did we actually release a look of the new Millennium Falcon. And before I get, guys, I do have a massive announcement, which I hope you guys can stay around for at the end of this video. So if you do keep around, make sure to listen out for that. What a few sort of computer consoles going on over here. They are looking amazing. More sound blocks and stuff all set up over here to create that sort of look of the Falcon. Now it is looking amazing. I definitely like the way the new Falcon looks. Another airlock over here that opens up perfectly. Very nice. We've also got a section walking around there, and we've got a sort of little door section you can squeeze in over here, which is very nice. Coming to this section, this is obviously the iconic room of the Millennium Falcon. You've got your way down to the doors there. You've got the Desert table, however you pronounce it, or hollow chest as I call it, and you've got the benches for people to sit on over here. Very nice. Loads of buttons here you can press as well, and computer consoles. They are all looking amazing. So I think we should just go into here a minute, because this is like an extended part of the Falcon. You've also got this new module bit here, which must detach, I'm guessing. We'll test that out in a minute, in case I break anything. But it's nice to sensor things here as well. This must seal up at some point. I guess so. It's very nice, because the Falcon was a cargo hauler. That was what they were made for, so it makes sense a bit of fun. Let's make all our way to the cockpit here. I don't think you can actually access the guns. Oh no, you can. They're here. Can we? I don't think we've got any control of where. No, we don't. That's a shame. It'd be nice to actually access that if we could. Okay, let's walk all the way up here. Got the iconic cockpit here, all 4 seats, which is very nice. Now, for some reason, the pilot's one is put over here. So let's just get in that quickly. Bang, there we go. We are now in control of the Falcon, so it is looking amazing. Now, first thing we need to do is we need to actually raise the landing gears. So we'll unlock them first. Bang, now that all the landing gears are unlocked, we'll raise our ramp door. There we go, and raise the landing gears. Oh dear, I think we're going a bit far in the other direction. Okay, there we go. Space is a little bit of bug out. I tried to drag the ship down a bit too much. I think some of the hydrogen thrusters are having a bit of weight on them. That is just some bug with the game, though, one thing to know. So we are now in control of the Falcon, and it is looking amazing. Just look at flying around. It is so cool. Just going to give it a little bit of a cruise a minute to see how it handles. It goes up to high speed very quickly here on planets. So what we'll do is we'll just fly over to this rock destination in a minute. I think there's an Imperial landing platform up here, so we'll go up there and then see if we can shoot it. Now, the bottom thrusters, they do take a little bit of weight in atmosphere, so you've got to be careful when flying this. It really is a custom flying style for space engineers. So if you are downloading it and playing with it, make sure you get accustomed to it before you start, doing those complex maneuvers in the game. Alright, so we're coming out to our Imperial platform. Let's see if we can take aim at it. So our cockpit view is very nice. We've also got a bit of a limited view at the front there. Obviously, no glass windows or anything nice. So let's bring on a slowdown. Shame we don't have a camera up front or anything. We can start firing with our main guns then. You can see they fire really nice. We are hitting it ever so slightly. Now the Falcon is shrinking down here a bit because the main jets aren't firing as much as they should be. Let's see if we can land on the platform there. And we can test out the cargo module maybe. In fact, if we just come to a full stop here, let's actually go and test it out. I've just fallen out of the ship anyway. Let's hope that airlock opens up. There we go. In we go again. Let's see if we can go play with this cargo module a bit. I'm interested to see how it works. So there's like a cockpit here. Alright, get in. I think it's detached me. Uh-oh. Yep, something's definitely happened. I've detached the cargo module. And I'm stuck in it. Okay, the ship is sinking at a minute. We need to get in and save it quickly. Imagine I'm Han Solo trying to save the Falcon right now. Get in the seat. Okay, the cargo module is now detached. You can see it there. I'm just ejecting it slightly. You kind of have to, like, wiggle it out a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. There you go. Out. Go. See if we can just drop it on the platform. I feel like Rey in episode 7 just swinging the Falcon around a bit too much. Yep, I've just dented the floor. Uh-oh. As you can see, I wouldn't make a very good pilot in Star Wars. I stick to capital ships like Star Destroyers. Okay, there we go. We managed to drop it on the platform. So that is kind of like extended cargo module there. So you kind of get an idea of how it might work in Solo as well. It would be cool to see if they actually explain that part of the ship. Let's swing around there. Okay, I may have just scraped the bottom of it ever so slightly. Make that 2 scratches. But I've kind of summed it up anyway. This is a Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. What I really think you guys want to see now is a little bit of a crash test. Given the fact I have already dented it a couple times, we shall ignore how much of a bad pilot I really am. So let's go ram it down a cliff and see how long it lasts. Because I know you guys always want crash tests with Star Wars. So let's give it a shot. I think I'm just going to think straight into the ground. I'm just going to disconnect all these rotors a minute. And we're going to go straight into the ground. Brace. That sounds like an explosion to me, Chief. Oh, no, I'm still in control. Believe it or not, we just blew out quite a lot of it. Yeah, I'm still as much in control. What we'll do is we'll just ram it down the cliff here and turn off the actual engines. Oh, I think I've just destroyed my cockpit. So on another note, while we're waiting for this ship to sort it out, me and my friends have currently started a brand new Star Wars project, which I'm hoping to show off to you guys. It's called a YouTube channel called Star Wars Galaxy. It's covering things from latest games, news, lore, and just about anything else that is Star Wars. Anything in the Star Wars Galaxy, we've got it. So check out the channel below. I hope you can head over there, subscribe. Our first video will be up at 6 PM BST tonight, an hour after this video. I hope to see most of you there. I'm actually hosting a first video, so if you come say hi, that would be really greatly appreciated. But we're going to have all sorts of stars news there, including games, lore, legends, tons of stuff. I'll be posting in Discord about this as well, so if you do want to learn a bit more about it, come talk to me, ask me any questions, and I hope to see you guys there. So the channel link is down below, and that would be awesome. Okay, well, I've apparently crashed the Space Series game here. It is still slightly moving, but ramming it into a tree apparently was a very bad idea. Again, this has been Perfect Blinky's Millennium Falcon from a new solo film. If you do want to check it out, the link will be down below if he has uploaded it yet. However, I will update you through Discord and Twitter if it's not also available. I'll drop the link later in the week. I can't wait to see a solo film, and I know Blinky's going to make some modifications to this once it is out. Let me know if you guys are going to see it down below. It would be really cool. Alright guys, I've been Camjack. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.